have our finale for the 7 Deadly Sins Project Pan. Now, I must admit, I discovered something today. This project was never called the 7 Deadly Sins. It was actually called the 7 Deadly Pans. I've been calling it the wrong name throughout the whole entire thing. And I found out on the finale that I've been saying it wrong. So, it's actually the 7 Deadly Pans. So, late to the game. But I had to put that in. So, yeah. So, we have 7 products that were linked with the 7 Deadly Sins. And, yeah. This one has been a hard one for me. A few months ago, I was so disheartened by it. I put it on a break for a month just because I was sick and tired of using the same products all the time. So I put it on a break, didn't use them at all. And then when I came back to it, I swapped out 2 of the products. And yeah, I can honestly say it's still not a good one. So I'm really glad it's the finale today. So I did manage to finish up 2 products. That was my Garnier Anti-Wrinkle Night Cream and my book's here. And I also finished up the John Frieda hair samples. So those were for Sloth and for Envy. So let's carry on. So for Lust, I had swapped out the original nail polish, which was Ruby Pumps, which I did get a lot of use out, but I realised quite quickly that that was a Christmassy type of nail polish. And I put in this Nails ink in the shade Tate, and we was up there last time and we're now just slightly below it. So yeah, I did use this once or twice in the last month, but again, June and July are just not the months to be wearing deep reds. This is more like autumn winter kind of colour, so I need to be aware of that when I'm picking. I need to be more aware of the seasons when picking my products, because just because it was red didn't mean it was probably the right product to put in when I knew that this was going to be like a spring summer kind of project pan. So that's something I've learned from this project pan. Even though I didn't use up the whole product, I've learned that I still need to be aware of what season these products are going to be used in, because some products are just, they're seasonal. You know, some colours are more seasonal than others. For Greed, I was using my Welcome to the Pleasure Dome palette by Makeup Revolution, and I did originally start off using this shade here for Greed, which was You Really Can't Afford Me, and I was also using this shade as well for one of the other sins. As you can see, I've got quite sizable dips in them, and I think I am so close to hitting pan on this shade, which is Sell It by the Hour. It is gorgeous. Both are gorgeous, gorgeous greens, and I really did enjoy using this palette. But I actually swapped it out, just hitting pan on any shade in this palette, and I was very close. As you can see, I've got massive dip here in this cream shade, which is What a Pushover. I've got a massive dip in that. So again, I didn't hit goal on anything in here, but I did get a lot of use out of this palette, which I'm really happy about. So I didn't hit goal, but I definitely got more use out of this palette. For Wrath, I originally had a liquid eyeliner by Collection. I realised I'm not great with liquid eyeliner, and I can practice all I like, it still doesn't look great on me. So I swapped it out for a shade in my Sleek Eye Divine Ultra Matte version 2 Darks palette. and I'll insert a clip to show where it was last month. This is the shade Thunder, and it's a grey. Here we are now, and I was basically just wanting to extend the pan, and as you can see it has definitely done that. So I'm really happy with this. I did a really nice eye look yesterday with like pinks and greys, so it looked really nice. And I was complimented on it actually by somebody I had a meeting with. um, so yeah, really happy with my progress on that. I might actually be using this palette next year as my Pan That palette, because I have hit pan on quite a few shades, and I'm thinking it might be a good palette to do Pan That palette with next year. So that's, it's all good preparation for that. So I didn't use all of that shade up, but I definitely expended the pan. Whether that's hitting goal or not, I don't know. For Pride, I used my Essence nail polish in Frozen Kiss. I used it as an accent nail once in the last month. Again, just not really, because I like to change my nails up so often. I think if I wore this practically every time I did my nails, then yeah, I could have used it up, but I don't like doing that. That's why I like nail polishes. And then the final one was Gluttony, and I had my I Heart Makeup Blushing Hearts blusher in Peachy Pink Kisses. This is not a blusher, not on me. These are way too sparkly and shiny, and I've been concentrating my brush here in this bottom corner, and I don't know if you can see it or not, maybe if I hold it that way, but can you see that this side, I had to look then, this side is slightly shallower than this side. So I've been concentrating my brush on this so I would see a definite dip, and I've definitely got some use out of it, so I'm really proud. I knew I wasn't going to like hit pan or anything because these are really deep, but I did use it up. I did use it quite often. So that is that. I am so glad this project pan is over. I picked some really hard products and I learnt my lesson from it. So if you enjoyed this video, please like, comment and subscribe, and hit that bell button so you'll be notified when my next video goes up. And I promise you, all my project pans are not this hard. I'm having some really good progress in my other project pans. I will link their playlist for you down below. And yeah, do you like my new setup? I'm actually in my daughter's bedroom. She's now moved out, becoming Miss Independent, and so now I have a beauty room. Hey! I might give you a tour if you're interested. So thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you soon.